was that. We talked about the check-in, check-out, and all the board times, ensuring that your watch, phone, clock, whatever is tied to the ship time. When they say all aboard at 2:30, you better not walk up at 3 and expect the board. We will be out. Um, also wanted to share this here when you come on board. I thought this might have been it. It's very important. Identify phone numbers so that if you are off that ship and you have an issue, you can make a phone call. I'm going to locate that information, the number, where you can actually spot it so you can be on the lookout each time you board. There is a phone number. So, for example, this is like when you come into the port, like if it's a private island, you don't too much have to worry about it because on a private island, they kind of swoop around and do a clean sweep to make sure you off their island. But in a place like Nassau, that wouldn't be too much. But you can look at your program, your daily program, and you will find it in case of emergency. In case of emergency, it has the Nassau Container Port RK, Nassau, Bahamas, and it has a phone number that you can be able to contact, and even send an email, MSC Nassau Operations at MSC. So yeah, definitely. So always know before you disembark off that ship, check what the communication phone numbers are so that if you have run into an issue, you'll be able to make contact to the captain and he possibly wait for you. He just may do that. Okay, what else am I? So beware of time. Beware of time. We leave you, we're gonna feel bad. But we're gonna be recording too. That's like one of my little things to do now. Go run and find a spot so I can catch the pure runners. But I believe that is about it. So that's all. If you have any questions or concern, the sail away party is at 6 o'clock. The itinerary here, where we all be on board, we all board together at 11:30. When we board, everybody's gonna go off to their rooms. They're gonna go to their rooms and they're gonna grab their key card off the door handle. They're gonna tear this little strip here and pull their card up out of there. And know that if that strip is off, that means someone may have been in your room already. I was looking for my wallet, but I believe it's in the car. I was going to show y'all one of MSC's key cards. But on that key card, your dining room, daily dining room, we eat dinner every day at the same time. The time that we go to dinner and the table in which we'll be sitting at every day is on your key card. So make note of that. Again, ensure your phone is in airplane mode and you're connected to the ship's Wi-Fi, because we do have Wi-Fi browsing in our package. If you want streaming, you're going to have to upgrade, and that's an additional cost. On Friday, when we board, there'll be a time when we go off to our rooms for the monster drill or the safety drill, and then once the safety drill is over, we report, check in to our monster stations to confirm that we did watch the safety video. And from there, I say everybody's off on their own until dinner time, when we come back to the table, or when we come to the table to sit down together for a meal. 6 o'clock is the sail away party. If it's rain, then we'll be in the main antrum. If it's sunny and bright, we'll be where the main pool, the large pool deck area is. See you there. On May 25th, Saturday, we're due to arrive in Key West from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we have 2 excursions on the table. The Glass Bottom Boat, which I believe is $79 per person, and a museum, art wax museum, which I have to go back to look to see what the cost of that excursion is. But you can go online for trolleytours.com and you can kind of get a understanding of the hop on, hop off, a little trolley that rolls around there. And I know the ship says sign up with them, but they're usually good in keeping you, just know your time. And the trolleys at each stop will run roughly about every 30 minutes. Unlimited hop on, hop off for Key West. See you at dinner when we board. Sunday, May 27th, we'll be in Ocean Cay from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. We have scheduled V's birthday celebration from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the bar under the lighthouse. So when you exit the ship to the left, when you exit the ship, I don't know if this is so, but just think in terms of when you exit the ship and you're facing north, west, east, south. So the ship, the lighthouse is southwest of the ship. We'll meet there at 1 p.m. That's like the nicest area that I've seen so far. This last time I went out a little further and I found it's a beautiful island for singles, families, couples. But this spot we'll be at, it's an awesome spot, and we want to get there, make sure we get some good seats. They do have music playing. This last time I was there, I wasn't too much feeling the music, but the time before that, they were really, really rocking. So I guess it kind of depends. And this is Memorial Day weekend, so I do expect it to be on fire. See you at dinner. Same time, same place. On this day, you also get a package on your bed that talks about this disembarkation, and it goes over all of the steps for disembarkation. You'll get what they call do I have any? I thought I did. They'll give you, we'll be in a group, so because we're grouped together, and we'll all be in a designated spot together, and it's usually like it's basically all written in black and white. When you eye down it, they'll leave some tags, luggage tags on your bed, ranging from the number of 1 through 49. And on this disembarkation information, your number will indicate what time you'll be walking off. So if your number was 7, guests with the Aurora Experience with Cabins on Deck 9 are to meet at 8:30 a.m. in the La Cabaret Woods. So you go to the La Cabaret Woods, which is a little club. You'll go sit in there, and then you wait to hear number 7 is your time to disembark, and then you follow the exit signs on off the ship. Okay, and then once, let me go back. Before it's time for us to meet in our designated place, I must say, go on up to the buffet, get you some coffee. I say get up there as early. We have to be out our rooms at 7. I usually walk out my room at 7 and head straight to the buffet. Grab me some coffee, some eggs, bacon, and potatoes. Sit down and do my little woosah on my last day. And then I head on over to the meeting point, wait there to where we all start going our separate ways, where some will go with us to the Miami excursion that we have over on the bay, and some of you will head to the Miami airport, and some of you will head to the Fort Lauderdale airport as we say our goodbyes. But that final excursion will be at Bayside Marina, and that's located at 401 Biscayne Boulevard, and we expect to meet there 9:30 a.m. I'm gonna say 10 o'clock a.m. but between 9:30 and 10 o'clock a.m. and which that time will decide where we're gonna go from there. Individuals begin head to destinations. Individuals begin heading to designated airports, flying home. Let us know that you made it home safely. And that is the end. So I hope that this meeting was informative to you. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate. I just want to say thank you for your participation, for the questions and concerns. It's been a wonderful session, and we begin setting our course, emphasizing our goal is to ensure a smooth and delightful cruising experience for everyone. And again, I just want to say I am excited. And just once again, just thank you. Thank you for your time, your enthusiasm. Keep the spirit of adventure alive, and don't hesitate to reach out. I'll see you guys on April the 28th for our month away meeting, and we'll decide then if we need to meet again or if our next meetup will be at the Airbnb at 4 o'clock on May 23rd.